Hey, so today's vlog topic is on marketing. So marketing basically is just increasing your awareness of your brand or your business. Roll the intro. Hey, so today we're talking about marketing, how we do it, and sort of marketing in today's era, the internet age. So I think to understand marketing, all marketing is just trying to increase your awareness for your brand. So if you think of a sales funnel, like 100 people know about your brand, 80 of them go on your website, say 50 of them check out your product, 20 of them reach checkout but don't buy, and 5 of them buy. Your sales funnel works at 5%. So what you got to do, instead of having 100 people up here, you move to 500, you move to 1,000. If you're still converting that 5% down the bottom, instead of 5 people buying on your first day, you've got 50 people buying on your first day, and that's a big difference. And then that pumps cash into your business, which cash is oxygen. So the way we go about it is I'm going to talk about 3 different points. Obviously, the first one would be email marketing. It's been around for a long time. It's probably not as good as what it used to be back in the day, but it's still a very effective form of marketing. And the great thing about email marketing is you can market to people for free. So I'll give you an example. If Yktr start up a pizza company, this is our pizza company here, boom, Yktr Pizzas. And this is my first week in business. If I was doing this is what I'll be doing. I'll be creating an ad that looks something like this. So be Yktr, free pizzas for a year. But in the fine print, I'll be going, you can win up to free pizzas for a year, 2 large pizzas, 3 sides, and 2 bottles of Coke. You get that once a month for 12 months. So you can sort of trick them into, not trick them, but you are getting free pizza for a year, but it's not like unlimited. So my ad will be looking like this, and I'll put the perceived value on it. What I'll do with that ad, I'd put it on Facebook and I'd go behind the scenes and market it. So say Yktr Pizzas is based in Parramatta on Church Street. I'd put my address into the back end of Facebook and I'd market to, say, within 20 kilometers of my business. So what that does, that puts ads on people's phones. The thing with phones, you should be marketing to smartphones all the time because that's where everyone's eyes are. If you're not watching TV via Netflix and like bulk watching, people are starting to leaving the ads run just so they can check their phone. If you're driving in the car and you reach a stoplight, next time you do it, look left, look right, and I'll tell you where all the passengers' eyes are. They're on their phone. So once you got to realize you got to market to people's phones, and not in newspapers, not in radio ads, not on TV. Not that any of us can afford that, but you got to market to people's phones. So back to the topic. Here's my ad. Within 20 kilometers of my pizza store, this ad's going to pop up on people's news feeds and on news feeds on Facebook, and then people are going to go, oh wow, free pizza for a year. All I have to do is enter my email. I'm entering that. Boom. So say after a week, I get 1,000 emails. That's 1,000 people I can market to. So you go back to your sales funnel, 1,000 people, boom, boom, boom. Potentially people buying pizzas from Yktr Pizzas, and that'll be all time. But the great thing about email marketing is you can market to people for free. So you use sites like, we use MailChimp. So MailChimp sends bulk emails at once. So say our pizza store kills it on the weekends, but we have Monday off. Tuesday and Wednesday are very quiet nights. On Tuesday afternoon, I'm sending out a bulk email saying 2 for 1 pizzas on Tuesday nights, or buy 2 pizzas, get 2 large chips for free on a Wednesday. So what you got to do is come up with all these different ideas that are deals that help people out. So your business keeps flowing, more cash into your business, more oxygen. So that'll be the first way of doing it. The second way is social media influencers. Here's a real life example. I had a guy who runs a sort of a beach clothing company. He's just starting out, doing good things, like makes great product. Find where my demographic is. I'll go #Coogee. Pops up with a page like that. We've all sort of seen stuff like that. I'd go to a guy, say this guy has got 8,000 followers, but he sort of suits my vibe. I'll go boom, inbox. Hey, I've just started a new clothing brand. Is there any chance I can send you free stuff in exchange for an Instagram post? And then what you do by that, say he's got 8,000 followers, there's 8,000 people that potentially know more about your brand. and then do that, say 100 times, say back to the sales funnel, you inbox 100 people, say 50 of them ignore it, 20 of them look at them, and only 5 of them go. If they all got 10,000 followers each, that's 50,000 people that know more about your brand. Or if you're a musician, you should be finding ways that I can get my music out for free where people are going to hear it. So musicians potentially could be coming to us. Our highest vlog on Facebook has got 150,000 views. We sort of average around between 30 and 50,000 views. So if you're sending us music and we put it on and we agree to put it on our vlog, there's potentially 30 to 50,000 people that know about your music. So that's different ways you can do it. I've had a few restaurants hit us up, go, can you guys come in next time you're vlogging, and we can give you a couple pizzas for free. And that's the sign of people that sort of know what they're marketing. So you got to find where the attention is and put your product there. But in saying that, we've turned down a lot of restaurants because they want it to be portrayed in a certain way. And I was going, oh nah, I don't want to feel like our viewers are being sold to, like, do you know what I mean? So like I've turned a lot away. There's one that has been pretty good to us that we might potentially do a vlog around. I just didn't want people to feel like they're being sold to. They're like, you have to do it this way. We want you to come in. We want you to like greet the owner. We want us to tag. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. It's like our vlog. I'll do what I want. The other one is I've got a friend. She runs a social media company. She's very good at what she does, but she was scared to like cold inbox people. And I was like, if you inbox 100 people a day, if you convert at 1%, that's one new customer you get in a day. You do that every day for a week. Instead of spending your nights watching the blog, you're inboxing, say, 50 people, and you're getting one customer a day. Like, you're laughing. You get to the end of the week, you got 7 new potential customers. And the thing with inboxing people, you gotta lead with value. So I've had people come up to me, go, hey, I can take better photos than you, or hey, I can shoot better vlogs than you, you need to hire me, or I can show you all my secret locations, like, you know what I mean? So if you want to work for someone, it's probably best not to insult them straight away. Well, that's just all I'm saying. So if I'm the social media company, I'm going, hey, I can give you a free audit that's valued at $90 for free. All you gotta do is sit down and have a coffee with me. And you can build your awareness of your business like that. So that's another way of doing. So the best way to do it, I reckon, these days is make a vlog or a blog, but you got to have sort of self-awareness. So not everyone's comfortable in front of a camera, not everyone's as easy to watch or charismatic in front of a camera. So if you're not that person who's comfortable in being in front of a camera, you might need to move to like written form. But if you can't articulate your words, but you're comfortable in front of a camera, like, you just got to figure out what you are. And if you're none of these and you're a business, you need to find someone who's good at, you might need a ghostwriter for this written form, or you might need to find someone who's charismatic and cut them into your business. And what I'd do if I was generally a business right now, I'd give away all my information away for free. And like, that scares a lot of people, because people see businesses as like their kids. Like, everyone thinks they're like kids special, like, even though they're not. But like, there's sort of that nepotism, and that's the same in business. And you only got to look at PTs for this. They all think they've got the magic 8-week program that's going to get you cut by summer. But everyone's sort of doing that. And then you go, oh, all you have to do is buy this for $800. But you're going like, oh, it's a bit of a risk because I don't know who you are. So if we started up a company, YKTR personal training, boom. This is the way I'd be doing it. I'd start a vlog straight away. I'll give out all my information away for free. I'd start a vlog that does a Q&A. So if I'm living out here in Penrith, I go Penrith Panthers, inbox Nathan Cleary. Nathan Cleary, would you come in and do a Q&A with me, talking about how you train, what you did growing up, blah, blah, blah. We shoot a vlog, Q&A, he answers all my questions, and then he goes and reposts this on his Instagram. So say he's got 20,000 followers, 20,000 followers know more about who I am, and they come to me. Once they come to me and they find out I'm giving out all this great advice, you build a following like that and you start to brand yourself. So, and like a lot of people are scared away to give away the secret sauce or their like best tips right now, because they think like people are going to steal it and go and do it. If McDonald's gave away their secret sauce for their Big Mac recipe, like, McDonald's doesn't go out of business. Do you know why? Because it saves time. It's taking you time to learn all this knowledge. So what people don't realize is actually how hard it is. Like, it's not in knowing, it's in doing. Do you know what I mean? So everyone knows like what to eat, not to eat to get healthy, but some people just need help. So you're the guy who's giving out free advice about nutrition, about training, blah, blah, blah. And once they try and implement this on their own and they realize they can't do it, boom, who do they come to? The guy that they trust, the guy that's giving away give away information free, not the guy that's trying to sell them an 8-week program. on like no merit. And you can do this across a lot of different ways. If I'm a barber, I'm teaching people how to cut hairs. If I'm a barber, I'm teaching people how to cut hair, how to fade properly, how to do tapers. I'm getting people with social status. This is when you combine. So you got a vlog, you bring people with a social media following in, you fade on them and you teach them how to go, or you ask them questions. I'd be doing it like that. So if I'm a barber, I'm teaching people, I'm getting Corey Norman in, I'm doing a Q&A with him. Hey, how's footy going? What's the worst haircuts you had as a kid? What haircut do you get now? Corey shares this on his page. Corey's got 60,000 followers. 60,000 followers know more about your brand now. They come to you. You're the guy who's teaching people how to fade. Once wedding time comes around, who do they go to? The guy who cuts Corey Norman's hair. Come and do my groomsman. Flick you $500 cash. So that's what all you got to do is find awareness. Like, where's the awareness? And target towards there. So, I hope this helps in terms of your marketing. It is generally like the most important thing, because a lot of people are either artistic or strictly business minded, or somewhere but you got to be somewhere in between. Those guys that are artistic, they care about their website too much, or they care about getting the fancy sticker on front of this, or they want handwritten thank you notes, all that sort of stuff. Like, I find as a male as a menswear brand, like we don't really care. When you click on our website, I want you to go straight into the product page. I don't want you to be reading about us, like looking at photos of us. I want the product to be there right in front of you, because as a bloke, like if it takes too long, we're not doing it. So you want to get from the start of your page to the end of your page, the checkout, as quick as possible. And like, you find with these artistic people, they care about the real small stuff a bit too much, so that they want like nice words in their about us page. But I don't really care. I just want to, if I buy something, I want it in the mail as quick as possible. It could come here in newspaper on the back of your email. I don't care how it comes, as long as it comes, and it comes quickly. So I think speed's more important. And I've seen people put off launching their business for a month because they're waiting for stickers to come. Like, doesn't really matter. But then on the other hand, you get people who are strictly about money or transactional. They just want to make a quick buck, but they don't care what their product is. So I think somewhere in between you got to find. But if you're that really artistic guy, hopefully this vlog helps you. This is how we market. We do a lot of other things that I'll also bring up, but thanks for watching.
For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. M&M's, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang.